Good morning, KP. I am Mr. St. Germain.
And I'm Juliana.
And I'm Eric.
And these are your morning announcements for Tuesday, June 9th, 2020.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance. Excuse me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated or keep standing if you wish.
Happy birthday to, according to Power School, no students have birthdays today or tomorrow. But it is Mr. St. Germain's twin brother's birthday, though, so happy birthday to him. Oh, and there are 5 on Thursday and 5 on Friday, so.
June is all of these. More specifically, it is Men's Health Month, National Adopt a Cat Month, as well as National Fresh Fruits and Vegetables Month. Once again, tune back in tomorrow to hear some more.
Ooh. Well, that was something.
Today is National Donald Duck Day, National Strawberry Rhubarb Pie Day, as well as Call Your Doctor Day.
That seems a little unreasonable. Would you just should you randomly call your doctor? Is it just to say hi? Does it mean you should try to get hurt?
Seems like wasting your doctor's time.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that.
Here's how you do it. You purposely give yourself an injury so you can call your doctor.
Yeah, I don't think we should recommend that.
That also seems like a bad idea. And it's not something you should advertise to middle school students.
So, yeah, I'm going to just say I would defer on celebrating that day.
Yes.
Until you really need to.
On this day in history, June 9th, 1983, Common Era, British Conservative Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, sorry, I can never pronounce this right, buoyed by victory in the Falklands Islands War and by deep divisions within the opposition Labour Party, was easily re-elected to a second term in office this day in 1983. 1973, Common Era, the American racehorse Secretariat won the Belmont Stakes by an unprecedented 31 lengths to capture the Triple Crown. He earlier had won the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness Stakes, which made him the winner of the Triple Crown. Yeah, and when they did an autopsy on his body after he died, they realized he had an extremely big heart. He was probably one of the fastest horses ever. I know that when we were supposed to have the Kentucky Derby a little bit ago, but they had to postpone it, they did a virtual race of all the Triple Crown winners, and the latest ones, they were pretty close. American Pharoah was close, but Secretariat won by a lot because he was probably one of the fastest horses ever.
But we'll never really know.
Yeah.
So today is Tuesday, period 6 through 9, an advisory. Get to your classes, especially, it's our second to last Tuesday of school. So please check in with your teacher, get your work done.
From our school counselors, today at noon, the 8th graders have their last meeting.
Oh, I don't know if we talked about this one.
I don't think so.
8th graders, check your email. Lots of important end-of-year announcements. Get in the habit of checking your email. I would really recommend you check in the morning and in the afternoon. And that's a good recommendation for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, especially now, just check it.
Yeah. So there is another episode of Live from the Library today, which unfortunately 8th graders would miss because they would be going to meet with their counselors. We're going to be talking about summer reading today, and Miss Karp, who is the teen librarian from West Hartford Public Library, is going to be joining Miss McNeese and Miss Tom and myself for this episode, and she's going to talk about what West Hartford Public Library will be offering for summer reading this summer. So I'm excited to hear from her. It'll be nice to have her there, and we'll be talking about Janae Marks, which will be talked about, who we'll be talking about in just a moment.
Is this me?
I think it's you. Yes.
I think it was you.
Virtual author visits, like we've said, are every Wednesday. Again, we've said this all the time, so check your email for sign-up details. Yeah, tomorrow, I believe, we have Janae Marks, and on June 17th, we have Tori Maldonado, who Janae Marks wrote From the Desk of Zoe Washington, and Tori Maldonado wrote What Lane, Tight, and Secret Saturdays. So they're both very experienced authors, and they'll be a joy to talk to.
Don't think we talked about this.
Oh, I'll talk about it. So Mrs. McNeese has another digital escape room that we'll be having on Thursday, and it's called Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's Library. So that'll be on Thursday, June 4th from 3 to 3:30. Sign up at this address down at the bottom. I'll include it in the email that you get. You need to sign up beforehand so she knows how to prepare things for you. So please make sure you do this. It looks like it's a lot of fun. The book was awesome. I read it with my book club, and actually we still have yet to talk about that book club. We've got to talk about that book. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I've read the book and watched the movie. It's on Netflix. It's a really good movie too.
Oh, I'll have to check that out. I didn't know it was a movie.
I believe this is me, so student and staff fundraisers, don't forget about them. We have the Dylan Hosmer Relief Team one, and I believe a 7th grade teacher is helping Zimbabwean village reinvent themselves. So don't forget about them. All right, well, we have days left of school, so turn in any outstanding work.
Clean out your email.
Check your email regarding last week's activities.
Find your library books.
Find your textbooks and classroom library books. Your teachers have worked hard to make quality reading material, so make sure to turn them back in.
And finally, and I really do think this is the most important one, and it was not one that I knew about beforehand, but clean out your Google Drive, but do not touch the folder labeled as classroom. Leave that one alone. Nobody's supposed to be touching that.
I'm sure a few of you are probably like, what's the harm? Really, don't do it. Your Gmail will be wonky for the rest of your life. Your Gmail will be like if you decide to put it on a roller coaster and then you gave it like something, and then you made it go on a second roller coaster.
Yeah, actually, it belongs to your Google Class. It's your Google Classroom folder that's automatically created when you first join a Google Classroom. All the documents teachers assign to you go in that folder, and really, it's not supposed to be touched. I'm not sure why it's visible, but if you delete it and then teachers assign you things, they will go randomly in your Google Drive, and they will be all over the place and very disorganized. So please do not touch your classroom folder. Instead, watch SpongeBob. Here are your credits. Thanks again to Mrs. Ciccarello for putting this together, and Juliana for getting our fact. And remember, KP, make it a great day.
Or not. As always, the choice is yours.
So why not make it a great one?